What's going on, people? Today we are going to be having a full day full of photography in the beautiful Bella Coola Valley. Last week I tried making my first vlog and it didn't go too well.
Well, I just broke the tripod mount. The wind knocked over the tripod and I even put it lower. Wow, okay. Shoots off to a great start. Nice. There's absolutely no way that any kind of long exposure photography is going to work. It's too windy. Like I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this camera is shaking.
And yeah, so we're back at it today again. The weather looks absolutely beautiful today, so we're gonna go outside and take some photos and have some fun. And I figured I would take you all along with me to see if there's anybody out there that might get some enjoyment out of these videos. But yeah, if some people out there do find some enjoyment out of them, maybe I'll make this a regular part of my photography experience out here. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, so we got the bag all packed up. It's about, let's see what the watch says. So it's about 2 degrees outside, 10:24 in the morning. Did bring an extra jacket just in case it gets a little warm, but we got about, oh my goodness, this has got to be at least 20 pounds worth of stuff on my back. So I imagine I'm going to work up a little bit of a sweat. So now let's just put on our boots and let's get out there. Alrighty, folks, let's lock in here. Oh my goodness. Nice. Hopefully we can get some nice photos out of this. As we found out last week, a beautiful view doesn't always make a beautiful photograph. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, but I am pretty confident in these conditions we'll be able to make some pretty serious images. Okay. So in terms of the plan for today, I think we're gonna stick around here pretty close to home. There's a nice trail right in my backyard, so we're gonna go on that and see if we can make some nice images. And after that, I think we'll take a break, take a nice little lunch break. Then we'll go to down by the water in Bella Coola. I want to go back to the same spot I went to last week and try and redo the images because I'm just really not happy with the way that the images turned out, and the wind was awful that day, and so I really want to go back and try again. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Assuming the weather holds up, but you never know living in a rainforest when things can change. So weather's looking great right now, and we're going to take full advantage of it. So unfortunately, I just realized that I got the bear spray at home. Really, I'm only I could go back. It would take away like maybe 5 minutes of my time. But yeah, I really don't feel like going back and getting it. So as long as we don't see any dangerous wildlife, then we'll be okay. But realistically, it's not the bears I'm worried about because the bears should be asleep right now. It's late February. So it's the other animals that I'm a little worried about. It's the wolves, the cougars. And when you live this remote and this secluded, the wildlife is no joke and it needs to be taken seriously. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should just go back and get it. Yeah, okay, all right. Mom, if you're watching this, you win. The only reason I'm going back and getting this is because I know you give me a whole bunch of shit if you found out I was out here without the bear spray. So, yeah, this is for you. All right, you happy, Mom? I did it. I got it. Now we're going back out. Let's do this. It's amazing the views you get around here without even trying. Like, it's just, when you live in the Bella Coola Valley like this, you literally are in the valley in between the mountains. So you have 360-degree views of the mountains 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's absolutely incredible. All right, so now that we're on the trail, it's time to start thinking about compositions for the photos. Not sure what kind of photo I want to take. I think I want to do a panorama. We just have to find a decent spot to take the shot and try and come up with a composition that's going to work. Because as we know, a beautiful landscape or a beautiful view does not always make a beautiful photo. So I think I found an interesting image here. I'm gonna try a really long panorama. I think it'll work out okay. I really like the look of this grass. I think it's gonna give it a lot of texture, the way that kind of looks like it's moving with the clouds in the sky. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, but let's get the camera on the tripod and see what we can make out of this. All right, so we got the camera set up. I think we found a shot here. It's going to be a vertical panorama, and we're gonna get this nice sweeping vista of the mountains. But I think the sky is gonna be far too bright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the neutral density filters, and we're gonna use a graduated ND filter. And I think we're gonna have to use 2 of them because it's too bright. Like this sun is really starting to come out now. So we're gonna have to stack 2 together. Here's one. Basically, they're just like sunglasses, but for your camera. You can kind of see that, how it's graduated, right? So yeah. So just to give an overview of what we got going on here, we have 2 graduated ND filters on the front of the camera. We are at a 1/125 shutter speed, f8, ISO 64. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a shot just like this. And then we're going to be moving the camera incrementally every step of the way here until we get the entire landscape in the images. And then we're going to stitch them together after using Lightroom. So yeah, this is how it's going to go. Looks like it's a pretty good timing to get moving. The fog is covering all the mountains right now, so might as well switch locations. Really not sure how the other one's going to turn out. I hope it turned out okay. If not, we still got a whole day to take some more photos and try and get something that's portfolio worthy. That's really what I'm after today, is something that's portfolio worthy. It's turned out to be much, much harder than I anticipated, so let's get to it. So we are out here originally, which I think I still might. I see a shot right here. I kind of like the leading lines coming up here, and then it kind of comes around with the tip of this mountain over here. So I think we might have a shot here. But while I was doing that, I kind of realized, like, wow, this is really the show right here. Like, this is absolutely incredible. So I turned around and I wanted to take another shot. So here's what we're doing right now. This is what we got. It's kind of hard to see, but I took a vertical panorama, another one. I'm not really sure how this one's going to work out either, but the sky looks absolutely incredible. The mountains look incredible. The fog, everything just looks awesome. So I'm really hoping that this one works out. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good, guys. So just to give you an overview of what's going on. So we got the 24-70 at 70 mils. We are at shutter speed of 1/800, f8, and then ISO 64. Let's do this. So we have the shot of just the standard shot at 1/800 of a second. But I think what we want to do is take advantage of these amazing clouds and the movement in the clouds. See if we can do a long exposure where we'll get these milky clouds moving over the mountain. I think it'll make a really, really, really strong image. So yeah, we'll get the filters back on and we'll keep going. So we got the ND filters on. So just to recap, we're still at 70 mils, but this time around we are at a 30-second shutter speed, f8, ISO 250.
I think this is going to turn out really, really, really good, guys. So, but hopefully it does. We are at a, we also have a 5-second self timer. So let's do it. So I think I found another shot here. We are going to be focusing on this mountain right here. I really, really like the way that the mountain kind of cascades down and gives us a leading line to this mountain right here. And same with this too. So it really just kind of pinches the mountain, and I think it'll end up looking pretty cool. So we are at 30-second shutter speed, f8, ISO 250, 5-second timer. Let's do this. I mean, look at this. Like the views are absolutely incredible here, and like it's hard not to be obsessed with landscape photography when you live in a place like this. It's just absolutely incredible. Well, I think that might be it for this photography session. I think we'll go back in. I'm getting kind of hungry, kind of want some lunch. So we'll head back home. We'll get something to eat. We'll chill out for a couple hours. We'll wait until sundown, and yeah, we'll go out to the water and see if we can get some nice shots at sunset. So, all right, see you there. Okay, I lied. So one of the planes is actually about to take off, and I think I might be able to get a kind of cool shot of it taking off within the mountains. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes here for the plane to take off, and then I think I'll head inside. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get a decent shot of the plane. Could be cool, probably not, but it might be cool. So we'll see. Now that's officially a wrap. All right, so we were out here for I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. It's now 1 o'clock, so we're gonna head inside for some lunch. All right, people, we are back. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Looks like the weather has changed quite a bit, quite dramatically. You can see there's no clouds in the sky. Not really sure if that's really what we want, but either way, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I think let's get out there, see what we can make happen. Either way, I think I have a shot in my head, but I mean, things change when you get out there. So let's what was that? All right, that was weird. I thought I heard Siri or something, but it is beautiful outside. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's lock and load, folks. Let's do this. So we are gonna go down by the water in Bella Coola. It's about 20-minute drive where we want to go. We're gonna go down a logging service road. Yeah, see if we can make something happen. I did take a look at some of the photos. I got a little greedy, and I took a look at some of the photos from earlier today, and I think I like them. There's definitely potential there, but as for whether they're not their portfolio worthy, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a closer look at them and edit them and everything like that. But upon very first glance and just plugging them into the computer and taking a look at them with no edits or anything like that, there is serious potential for these photos. So I'm pretty excited about that. Very, very excited about that, actually. Alrighty, I'm gonna plug my phone into the stereo here and jam out to some tunes, but I will catch you guys when we get there. Here is the start of the logging road, folks.
pretty sketchy road. You gotta take it really, really, really slow. There are so many potholes here, and I am driving a very much city car. It's just a Chrysler 200, so it's not exactly the most well-equipped for these kinds of roads. There are certainly situations where I bottom out the car on this road, so I gotta take it nice and slow, be mindful of the potholes, and yeah, just cruise on up. I think there might be another cool spot here. Oh, looks like this is the Clayton Falls waterfall back there. Very cool. I wonder if I'd be able to get down there. That looks like a sweet place to set up. Okay, yeah, if I wanted to get down there to that spot, I'd have to bushwhack essentially through this, and I really don't feel like doing that. So yeah, I guess we're not gonna be going down there. Keep on going. This is where the road gets really sketchy. Okay, we're officially here. This is the spot. It's absolutely stunning. There's a boat over here that I'm waiting for it to come into frame with this mountain over here. We got the 100 to 400 out again. We are at a 1/500 shutter speed, f8, ISO 800. Sun's going down, looking beautiful. Let's get the shot. All right. This is what we were looking for. I think what I'm gonna do, I might want to do a self-portrait. Could be fun. Let's hop up here. I think what I want to do is I want to sit my ass down right here, and I'm gonna take a wide-angle shot of me just chilling here. I think that'll be a fun little photo. So we'll start with that, and then yeah, we'll keep on going. We have about what time is it right now? It's about 55 minutes till sundown, so we got a little bit of time here to take our shot here, go find another spot. Maybe we'll go down there by the water, but yeah, we'll ooh, whoa, cool little sailing boat over there. Maybe that could be a cool shot. So we have the camera all set up now. We have a shutter speed of 1/640, f8, ISO 1000. Not really sure why the ISO is so high. We can definitely get away with that being much, much, much lower. And we can sacrifice the shutter speed a little bit. Let's do 1/200th of a second and ISO 250. Do I think this is going to be a portfolio worthy shot? No, I don't. But this would be a sick ass photo to have someday, I feel like, to look back on and be like, wow, like, look at where I am. So we have a 20-second timer, self timer. So let's click it and go. So now that we got that shot, it's time to put on the telephoto lens. Let's put on the 100 to 400 and have some fun. I think I see a shot over here with this mountain right here. I think I see something like that, but let's get the 100 to 400 on here and let's go. Whoa. Oh my God. That was a bald eagle. I really wish I had my 100 to 400 lens on. Oh my God. That would have been an amazing shot right above my head. That's why you gotta really put yourself out there. You have to continually put yourself in situations where you can get lucky like that. There's no way that you're going to just go out and see a bunch of bald eagles, at least not this time in the season. If you want to catch some bald eagles like that, you just have to stay outside for a while. Fortunately, I've only been here for like 30 minutes and I wasn't even trying to get a shot of some wildlife, so I did not even have the correct lens on. So we missed that one, but there's always going to be plenty of shots, and I'm going to be living in Bella Coola for a very long time. So I think I have a pretty nice image here. It's kind of hard to see because the histogram's in the way, but there's a little tiny home here over here. It's called, what's it called? Talio's Cannery, I think it is over there. I can't remember exactly the name of that place, but it's actually a place that you can stay. I like how there's a lot of layers to this image. We have the water, we have this cascading mountain coming across and down, and then just behind that we have this big mountain right here that's big and white, and it really gives off a lot of contrast between the dark green trees here and the blue water. In terms of settings, we are at 1/200 of a second, f8, ISO 250, 2-second timer. Let's go. Well, I think that's going to be the video, folks. Had a great day. Very productive day of photos. And yeah, I guess let's now it's time to go home and take a look at them. But if there's anyone out there that wants to continue seeing videos like these, seeing the experiences that I'm having, please let me know. I'm going to be exploring Bella Coola for quite some time, and I'm going to be bringing my camera along with me every single step of the way. So yeah, I guess that'll be it. And till next time, everyone. See ya.